You say that I'm messing with your head.
Yeah. What the hell? It's What the Hell from...
I know. Chris is handing out drinks.
Oh, he's giving me some? Ooh. What's
Wait a minute. You can't put that like that, man. You're like, he's giving me some? Ooh.
V8 Fusion. Yeah, I'm trying to limit the gay remarks.
I know. We already talked about dog.
This is this vegetable and fruit combined?
Yes.
Is this going to make me poo? Oh, sweet. I need to drink the rest of it. You all get a cup and let me pound it.
Do you have chunky style? I want chunks of carrots in mine.
It's like
if only there was some
fruit punch.
vodka in this.
It's like fruit punch.
Yeah, you don't taste the vegetable.
No.
It's good. It's good to get kids to get their vegetables.
I think.
Right?
How much is that?
Do you have
$2?
Really?
$2.
Oh, you can't say those words in front of me.
Ro, do you have problems with getting your kids to eat vegetables?
No.
Really?
They don't have a choice. I cook the food. What's put on the table, you eat your vegetables. Period.
I like that.
That's how that works. Now that's why you got all these tubby kids out there. Oh no, you don't have to eat. Go have some Cheetos, Porky.
That was very that was good. It was really good. Wow, the music is super, super loud, isn't it?
No, actually, I didn't hear it. I only had one thing on though, but that's okay. Okay, what are we going into here?
How about we call my mom?
You want? Okay, let's see if we can get this to work. So, if there's any technical difficulties,
To recap, my mom invited me over to give me a book and yell at me for not being a Romney fan on what was it? Yesterday. And then she ended it by saying, "You're gonna stick your head in the sand and get effed in the ass."
Dun, dun, dun.
I know. When do you hear your
I
mom
don't
saying
know.
stuff like that to you?
That seems kind of wrong.
I thought that was really...
Okay, you gotta turn on the button so I can hit send.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Let's see.
The phone button?
Oh, there you go.
Magic.
Are you still
Odd.
figuring out how to dial
Yeah.
the phone?
Let's see. 6
Rohawk, do you know how to dial your mother? Dial to your mother. Mother? Mother, dear?
In order to complete this call, you must dial the area code and the
Oh,
pound.
I gotta have the area
Thank you
code
for
too.
using Magic Check.
Okay, let's try this
Goofball,
again.
of course you need the area code.
That's what I put first.
Oh, you did? I'm gonna try it again. Let's talk over the tone so no one knows what
let
the
'em-
thing...
No, they can't hear it.
Dialing
here we go.
tone.
Shh. Here she comes. Shh, here she comes. Is she gonna answer?
I hope so.
Who the...
My mom is
this?
not like Ray Stern. She will punch you.
Yes.
Oh.
Mom?
Yes.
What are you doing?
She likes Pee Wee Herman?
Mommy? Hello?
Yelling at me.
Am I yelling?
In my ear.
I went too loud? I'm sorry.
Too loud.
Guess where you are? Guess where you're on right now?
I'm on radio.
You're on the
on
TMI Show. First of all,
Oh.
I need to schedule an appointment with you to come wash your mouth out with soap, Mother. I mean,
Me?
I have to come over. I have to wash your mouth out with soap. So I was telling everyone in the show that you invited me over to give me a book and gave me some money to see the Obama movie. But
No, she gave us. Don't be a jerk.
You're
See, your son's a jerk.
Oh, I didn't mean that. You know I meant that you were included. So, Mom, really, why are you so worked up?
I want you to see it so that you see another perspective in a
Right.
in a movie that may make a difference in the election.
Okay.
And I want you to have something other than the entertainment world to give you a view.
Okay, I gotta read these ingredients to y'all. This is crazy.
Uh-oh.
Okay, reconstituted vegetable juice.
Chris, I have my mom on the phone. We're very heated discussion about the startup.
Juices of sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes in the drink?
Yes.
I'm
You know
sorry.
Black people made this.
Is there grape in it?
Yes.
Then there's definitely black
White
people.
grapes.
White grapes?
So, well, he didn't refer to it
Purple
as
carrots.
he didn't refer to it as purple vegetable juice.
This is very rude. My
So-
mother is on the phone and we're talking about
Purple vegetable
V8
drink.
fusion juice.
Hi, Mom.
God. So, okay, Mom, I understand having different perspectives is very good, and I'm not against that. But I was wondering, where do you get your news from?
You know what? For most of my life, I listened to the mainstream media. That's where I got my initial information. And then I started listening to the other side, and I heard something completely different. And when you listen to the mainstream media, all they do is lamb-based the conservative side.
That's how I like
to
my
the right.
turkey.
I was just gonna say.
I love my
that's
turkey
when you
lamb
hear-
based.
I love my lamb based.
Before there were never any conservatives to listen to.
She
So
sounds
all
tough.
you got was the mainstream media or the lamestream
She
media,
make
as they
cookies?
call.
Here she is so
There was
indoctrinated.
no other view. There
Mom,
was no other view available.
but you didn't answer the question. Where do you get all your news from?
We want to hear the source.
If you just get it from Fox News and Rush Limbaugh, then that's not good. That's the other side. If you only have one side that's all
No,
right-wing conservative.
I listen to NPR, and I occasionally listen to the other networks like CNN.
Okay. How about Jon Stewart or
How come?
Stephen Colbert?
He is so. I mean, he's a brilliant man, and he's very funny.
Funny.
But his points are totally twisted.
Right.
His points are totally twisted.
Think so? A lot of people seem to think he's onto
Bill,
something.
what about Bill Maher?
Bill Maher?
He's got a filthy mouth.
Wait a minute. I heard some dirty words that you said. They were pretty close.
Yeah,
I
if you're gonna
said
stick
in private.
your
Oh,
I
they were in
didn't say
pri-
it on
okay,
the
they were-
radio
they
or
were-
that's
TV.
true. She has a point
I don't
there.
like him
I made
either.
it public.
I don't like him either, but I was just wondering.
I like him. He's a little smug, but
He's a little arrogant and he's a little smug and
All right.
he just annoys the heck
All
out
right.
of me.
Wow, she's blasting me. That's not very nice.
no,
she
we're
wasn't-
talking about
okay.
Bill Maher.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you a question though. If you're so well rounded, did you watch Fahrenheit 9/11?
Did I watch what?
The movie, the Fahrenheit 9/11, the #1 political documentary.
No, I didn't happen to watch that.
See, Mother, we have to play fair here. If you want me to see the Obama movie, you have to see the Fahrenheit 9/11 movie. It's not fair.
Really?
Yeah.
So I can see it totally twisted and
But
made to
each
feel like
side-
the
it's-
government
it's-
is the one who pulled off that job,
No,
right?
no, it's about all about 9/11, and it has a lot to do with the government. I think you'd enjoy it. I don't mean it that way, but I think you'd be interested in it. Let's put it
I
that
think
way.
you should watch that just to see the other side. You don't have to agree with it, but you should watch it to see how it's portrayed because it is the #1 documentary, political documentary. So,
You mean it raised the most money? That's the bottom line.
Well, guess what? The Obama
but it
movie's
was-
'2, but they bust people into that movie. I think that inflates the numbers.
See,
What?
the Fahrenheit movie was word of mouth, though.
No way.
Yes,
People
it's true.
People have driven miles to go to a theater where they were showing the Obama movie so that they could see it.
According to
When it first
Deadline.com,
came out.
the success of the film may be due in part to premeditation. Savvy marketing tactics included organized trips to theaters around the country with bus loads carrying in groups of viewers to see the Obama movie. I don't know if anything that was done for Fahrenheit 9/11.
Oh, really?
That's what I read. And I'm not going to go over the.
Can I ask her a question?
Of course, you can ask her.
I just who do you really want to vote for? Are you going to vote for Obama or are you going to vote for Romney? I was just wondering.
Come on, what do you
That's a
think?
very funny question.
Okay.
Do I want to make this country go over the cliff? No, I'd rather have a successful businessman who can get into the White House and show this country how to have an economy that's robust and,
Right.
and gives people
But
jobs.
I didn't think
I don't want an amateur in the White House.
But I don't
Okay,
think.
so she's going for Obama?
Yeah, I don't think Romney's built businesses up from nothing to make them successful, has he?
He has done everything in business, and
Really?
he's been successful. That's why he has so much money that he can put offshore because he's been successful. Because the government allows him to have the loopholes that allows him to put his money where it gets the most bang for his buck.
I've heard that he has a year's supply of breath mints because all the time he's put his foot in his mouth in the media. What do you think about that?
Or he's talking
I think that's baloney.
How come when he went over to Europe for around the Olympic time and he insulted every country he went to? How did he do that? He didn't have a good record over there, Mom. It's not me. That's what the media is saying about how he came off to our allies in Europe. Well, listen, I don't want to bog you down in too much. I mean, you know I love you. You're my mother.
Make a bet with
I want to
her.
make a bet with you, though. If Obama...
When are you going to see the movie?
I'm going to see the movie as soon as you see Friday Night 9/11. You have to see it first.
That's the
no,
bet,
no,
right?
No, that's not the deal. I made the deal first.
Nah.
I have to go with him, right?
You see that, and I'll see the other one.
I want a signed piece of paper because I don't trust you.
Oh, really? Thank you very much for your vote of
I don't even know your
No,
mom.
I'm just
I don't know your
kidding. I'm
mom's
just kidding.
name.
I trust you. But I want to bet. I want to make a bet with you, Mom. How about this? I will bet you that if Obama wins, you pay me $25. If Romney wins, I will pay you $25. What do you say?
Absolutely.
All right, good.
I think
Easiest money ever.
you're going to pay her $25.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know. It's really
Right.
close right now. I don't know. I get the vibe that it's really not
The
going
weirdos
well.
will come out and force a
know,
vote for
you're right.
Romney because they
I'm
want
not-
to. They want to.
I'm
more
not
money.
saying-
It's cutting in and out.
I'm not saying it's a lock. I'm just saying, doesn't seem. It's not as secure as it once was. Anyway, Mom, I love you. Thank you for calling. And we will see the movie and we will report on it. And then you will have to call in and report on Fahrenheit 9/11. Okay?
It's a deal.
Shake on it.
I
And by the
shake on
way,
it.
Mom, when I was 13 and I threw up in the hallway after Halloween, that wasn't from too much candy. I had too much alcohol. It was really, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Confession.
Yeah, I went into your closet and I mixed like 10 different alcohols into one jar. Me and my friends drank it and it did not sit well with me. I'm really sorry.
That'll teach you.
I know. I never did that again because I'm not a drinker anyway, but I'm sorry about that.
He's really not a drinker.
He knows.
No.
know
I do.
he-
I do the drinking on this team.
He's a drinker. Okay, Mug. Mug. Bye.
Tell your mom you love her.
Bye, Judge.
Love you, Mug. Bye. All right.
Awesome. It was nice to talk to your mom.
That was actually pretty, that was fun.
It's entertaining.
She's a reasonable woman for the most part, but boy, is she charged up about
She
Republican
fired up about
conservative.
that politics.
The weird part is when I was raised by this woman. My parents were divorced when I was 12, and I could have sworn I had a liberal upbringing. I could have sworn. I remember being very tolerant to other people. I was taught be very tolerant of if someone's gay or a different color. I was never been, taught racism or anything bad like that. And not that she's racist, but I don't know. She seems very closed off. I think when people get older, sometimes they get more and more conservative. That's not really a newsflash, but
Yeah, they get more conservative. They drive worse, and then they watch Matlock.
yeah, yeah.
Charles like Matlock rules.
Man, I got a good show. Now give me my cane. I gotta
Beat you
hobble
with my
out-
prune juice,
hobble out
boy.
of here. Hello. So yeah, that was.
We only got like 3 minutes
I
left today.
know.
We flew through.
We sure did. That really was great. Well, let's thank our sponsors, BP.
Yes, thank
or
you,
as
BP.
I call them, BP. The Amari Group.
You should give them some applause.
Yeah, we should have applause for BP.
For Charles! Yeah, Charles!
Without BP, my car would be parked and it would be used as an apartment. But thanks to BP, thanks to the Amari Group, New Barter, Innovative Wood. We're a big fan of wood here on the show. And Simply Compute. So there you go.
Urban Uncut. Our new
Urban
magazine.
Uncut, the new online magazine that is
Due to be out
uncut.
shortly.
Due to be out shortly, and just because it's uncut does not mean it's less sensitive. Let me just make sure everyone knows that.
Oh, it's sensitive.
Unsensitive.
Ludacris is on the cover.
Ludacris is on the cover.
Yeah.
I know his bro. I'm gonna see if I can get him to come in. So yeah, it's been the TMI Show S.3 Ep.4. Follow us on Twitter at TMI Show. Download the mobile app for your Android or Apple phones. The app is called TuneIn. Email me at justin@wsctworldwide.com. And yes, Chris?
I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow,
Oh, you're
Chris.
leaving? We're leaving too.
Oh.
Beat traffic.
all right.
Beat traffic. So this has been the TMI Show with Justin Berkey and
I'm the Rohawk, and you can email me any questions, comments, or ideas for our show at WSCTworldwide@gmail.com.
you had to be different.
I'm just different.
S3E4. Thanks for listening. And again, we're on Facebook too, the TMI Show with Justin Berkey. Check us out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 2 to 4 here at WSCTworldwide.com. WSCT. Until next time, keep your whistle wet and your britches dry.
See you when we see you.
Goodbye.